As flag goes up from behind, gates are back and away and racing from that 1200 meter mark. Give them a chance to settle fully into stride, but Unconquerable Lady was one of the first ones to show. Monashada down towards the inside is also right up there in a handy position. Distinction is going to settle on the heels of the leading duo with Miss Marguerite. Deep routes is Kinky Boots and the Aquamarine Salt slowly starting to improve her position. And at the back end of the field is Pacific Green racing 5 lengths off the leader as they make the way down towards the 800 meter mark. And Unconquerable Ladies won the battle for the lead, shows the way by 1 length. On her outside is in the Aquamarine Salts is Kinky Boots, who races away in second. Monashard has got the rails run in third, being followed by Distinction and Miss Marguerite. And last of all is Pacific Green, who switched off, got 6 lengths to make up as they approach the final 450 meters. Unconquerable Lady, the grey, down towards the inside, still in front, being tracked by Monashada. Kinky Boots is on the outside of runners. Then comes Distinction. Miss Marguerite angles her way towards the middle of the course and is slowly starting to creep closer. Then comes Pacific Green with just on 200 meters left to go. Unconquerable Lady, the one they've all got to catch. Miss Marguerite is in full cry up the centre of the track with Monashada and Kinky Boots, but Unconquerable Lady has shown an extra gear. She kicks clear by 2 lengths. Distinction's out the pack chasing, but Unconquerable Lady wins as easy as you like. Monashada second, gets close between third, fourth and fifth between Kinky Boots, Miss Marguerite and Distinction, but then Pacific Green was further back in the running. And the rest of the field, Miss Marguerite towards the outside, probably moved up the best, but Unconquerable Lady really had the race on her own terms. She went start to finish and obviously quickened up at the right time into the closing stages. Bred by Wilgerbos Drifter Maritsfontein Stud Farm, and now becomes a 3-time winner from the 11 career starts as the daughter of Denom Platina out of a Dixieland Band mare. Number 6, Unconquerable Lady, the winner for race number 6.
Very easy win for number 6, Unconquerable Lady, and Lady Laidlaw's form continues because these colours have been in the winners' enclosure quite regularly now, and she must be enjoying herself.
I'm sure she is, Grant. We're having a lovely run at the moment, and long may it continue.
This was obviously been knocking on the door, and today seemed to be a nice type of opportunity for her.
Yeah, it definitely was. She's a filly who's got a lot of speed, but I mean, geez, I've just been finding that third box, but she's always doing the hard work from the front, and there's always something chasing her all the way around. Today there wasn't much speed in the race. She flew the gates, and I was able to dictate. I was able to give her the breather she needs halfway, and she won well.
Fantastic. And on this rate, she's probably going to have a nice time during the winter months here.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. She's a filly that's still maturing. You know, she was all odds and years today, surprisingly, but on her day, I think there's some ability, and I think there's still a lot of fun. I must say, Candice turned out great today. She's done a great job with this filly, and she's just been a pleasure to work with.
Fantastic stuff. Well done to you.
Thanks, Grant. Well done to her and her team once again. To Johan, Kaya Stables, Lady Laidlaw. Big thanks, and to my sponsors, Maritsfontein and Wilgerbos Drifter.
And they bred this one, so they'll be delighted too.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent stuff. Let's hand over to Alistair.
Thanks very much, Grant. Well done, Craig Zaki. Well done to Lady Laidlaw of Kaya Stables. Well done to Candice Bass-Robinson as well, winning trainer. Candice, well played.
Thank you.
1,200 metres looks like a happy place.
You know, it's been frustrating trying to find a race for Alistair. She's lost her last 2 races that have been over 1,400. They just don't seem to stand up. So this race looked like it was a nice type of race for her today. It ended up being quite small. And she's got a lot of speed. She's always, and I keep on saying to Craig every single time I come to the races, please, is there any way we can't not go to the front today? She's always grinding at the front of a race. And, you know, she's a game little thing. She hangs on there, you know, every single time ends up in the first 3. So I thought, trying the sprint today again, we said there's no pace, so she's going to end up in front again. So one day I'm going to sit her in, at least with a couple of horses to follow, because I still think that's, you know, the best way to ride her. But it was a nice win from her today. She's a very game little filly, and I think she's got a lot of speed, Alistair, so she's very versatile distance-wise. So, yeah, a nice win from her, and I think she's certainly got a couple more in the tank.
I guess if you don't try, you never know. It's always worth the experiment.
Exactly. But as I say, with the amount of speed that she does show in a race, I think she could have easily gotten away with it today. So well done to Kai Stables, to Shahan. Super win. And as I say, she's definitely rewarded for her consistency.
Good job. It's not a race day without you having a winner.
Definitely not. Thank you.
Well done to Candice Bass-Robinson and the rest of the team. Bred by Wilgerbos Drifter Maritsfontein. Career win number 3 now for Unconquerable Ladies. She takes her earnings well past 300,000 rand. Let's get to Cabello. He's got the winning green.
fourth leg of the Peak 6. That was race 6, taking the reins medal stakes for fillies and mares over 1,200 meters. With me is the winning groom. Listening to Candice about talking about the teamwork and all that, but then you have to mention the groom, the spine of the racing. With me is Christopher. Christopher, ngiyakubongela kulo mjaho.
Change was.
Ubone kanjani?
Running nice too much today, but it's disappointed two times. He put my three card. But now I'm happy too much. Very happy. Yeah.
Congratulations. This is $1,000 from Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing. Ngiyakubongela.
Change.
I agree with you, Christopher, when you mentioned this horse has been placing so many times, but then that is a third career win from 11 starts with Unconquerable Lady. Congratulations to Craig Zeki, Kaya Stables, PTY Limited. Of course, Lady Laidlaw, who's been doing so much for racing over the festive. But then again, also Maurice Fontaine and Velgabo Street for breeding this filly. We'll go to the replay of race 6, then race 7.